Alright. So you said you were going to be making some crafting checks?
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up, my level up because I'm being really slow and derpy with it.
I'm good.
On the bright side, my druid has 27 HP now. Now is there any special rule that you gave where, my character would get anything extra when he leveled up, or at this point is it just what it says in the table?
It should just be what it says on the table.
Alright. Oh, now I get to go with a druid circle. And wild shape. Would that dead wolf count as a animal I could turn into, like I'd turn into a living wolf? Because I remember we attacked like a zombie wolf.
Let's see. No, because you haven't seen the living version of it, and it's a different creature type.
Ah, alright. So I actually can't turn into an animal.
For now.
You know, a part of me's wanting to go with Druid of the Coast. Yet another part of me is just wanting to say, nah, I'm gonna stop with this whole Aquaman stick. At the same time, I kind of want to continue. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the memes. I'm sticking with Aquaman. Little clarification question. With Goodberry, would we still need water?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. I mean, I can assume that I would have used create water to actually
Yeah.
fill up all the water skins that everyone else has, so I mean, we're probably good on water for now. Sorry I'm taking so long to look through things and get everything in
All
order.
good.
Alright, I think everything is in order.
Nice. And the other one should be here in a minute as well.
Yep. I'm just going to take a quick peek at the circle of the land, the coast, for the druid, just to make sure I fully understand it.
Alright. So, let me know when you're ready to start making the crafting roll.
Alright, so with the Circle of the Land, I get to pick a bonus cantrip. That's pretty much any cantrip from the druid spell list, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
Actually, it might be any cantrip from any list, depending on what it actually says. Does it just say bonus
Uh,
cantrip or bonus cantrip from any list?
it just says, hold on, let me reread it. Bonus cantrip, I think.
Then yeah, it's just from the druid list.
Actually, it says you learn one additional cantrip of your choice.
Yeah, that's from the druid list.
Alright. Sorry for temporarily getting off roll 20. My computer froze up on me and I had to. I really do need to get a new computer.
Alright, so where are you at?
Alright, I just finished up my last additions to my spell list. And I'll go ahead and do the rolls. So,
So what are you
first
trying to
I'm
craft
going
first?
first I'm going to make, let's see, I'm going to make another water shield.
Okay, roll.
What do I need to roll?
Dexterity craft check and an intelligence craft check. If you're not proficient in craft, then you just get to roll dexterity and intelligence.
What's proficiency in craft specifically?
It's a tool proficiency. I don't think anyone actually picked up that tool proficiency.
None of us were allowed to pick up tool proficiencies, were we?
Yeah, some character classes and some races give you extra tool proficiencies.
Yeah, Tritons don't give you that, and I'm pretty sure
I
with...
don't think druids do either.
I could be wrong. Could you double check that?
Yeah, druids don't give you extra proficiencies. At least in tools, you do get an extra wisdom skill.
Alright.
So it'll
So,
be
for
two
the dex...
intelligence checks. Sorry, an intelligence and a dexterity check.
Alright, since Merlin has been practicing with his ability, you know, like making smaller objects, would he get to add his proficiency bonus?
No, because you're not yet proficient in the skill.
Alright.
Shot though.
Hello.
Just letting you know. We're streaming.
Yep.
I'm also going to use guidance for each roll, like before I actually do it.
You can only add guidance to one of the skill checks for this, because both are technically happening simultaneously.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
But you can pick which one after you've rolled both.
Okay, I do not need the dexterity.
So was that intelligence or dexterity that you just rolled?
Dexterity.
Okay. Let's see what your intelligence is. You should also just be able to click your stat to roll it.
I'm currently trying to pull that up right now. I ended up closing out my character sheet by accident.
That can be a pain.
Sorry, do I need to make any changes to my character? Because
Yes, you are level 2 now.
okay. Wait.
I'm going to add guidance onto the intelligence, which is... It's 13, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
So that is a total of 37. And this was on the armor, correct?
This was on, the shield.
The shield. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've created a +2 water shield.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead, put that right next to me, and then I'm going to make another water shield.
Okay.
Both of these take up a gallon, correct?
I think they're half a gallon each.
Alright. just trying to keep track, because right now, well, once I do this, I'll have like 24 gallons to work with.
Yep. Well, at least in chests and around.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use guidance once again, and here come the rolls. Yeah, you know, I don't even think with guidance that would pass.
You don't know until you've rolled both. Okay. Roll the guidance.
I guess I'm gonna do intelligence. Hmm. That's a shame. You still there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just trying to find a picture for you for what the shield looks like.
Oh man. On the bright side, I can turn it back into a liquid, so not a total waste.
So
How
it's
much
a
experience
shield.
points does it
It's just
take?
that the ring around the outside of it is really, really thick, and the actual middle part of it is paper thin.
Hmm.
Wait, James.
Yeah.
For experience points to level up to level 2, is it 300?
Level 2 is 300.
Okay, so I need to put
Level
that.
3 is 900, but I don't think you have 900.
No, I have 1,000 at the moment, so I just leveled up. And I need to remove 300. Cool. Alright. Oh, this is wait, so um what are we doing?
Currently I'm rolling things that I'm crafting out of my water.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this really, really bad shield into back into water, you know,
Oh,
and
it's
of
already
course I
water.
do.
You're just reshaping it. Are you gonna try and make another shield out of
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make another shield
it?
out
Okay.
of it.
Feel free to roll.
Right here. Guidance once more.
My character have different clothes.
Pardon?
Character looks as if he has different clothes. Just might be a me
It
thing.
should be the bandages.
Ah,
I'm adding the guidance to dexterity.
Okay. Roll 1d4. And you've got a regular +2 shield.
Alright then, so I take that +2 shield, and pretty much replace it with my +1 shield, so now I got 15 AC, so hooray. And I'm going to take the other +2 shield that I already made and give it to Atlas, who for some reason is T-posing in the corner.
Well, Atlas is currently on the ground. He got knocked down at the end of last session, and he's been more or less going in and out of a coma for the past 2 weeks. 3 weeks, sorry.
Alright, I just kind of like place it on top of him. Or next to him, I should say. Or in his pockets, or wherever he stores his stuff. Alright, so let's see. I got 24 gallons of water. How many gallons would it take to create a water half plate?
Um, 2?
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try and make those.
Okay. Good start. Okay.
I'm gonna
You've
go
actually
ahead and add
successfully
the
done
guide.
it.
I'm actually gonna add the guidance anyway to the 19
For the bonus
just
quality.
for overkill. Yep, just for overkill.
Okay.
And that's a 23.
So, that is 43. Okay. The water is done in such a way that it actually used 1 gallon less than you needed to.
Nice. Oh no, wait, Ezra's a barbarian, isn't? No, he's a
A
paladin.
paladin.
Okay. Okay, so this is 13 plus dexterity because, it's made out of water. So is there a limitation to how much dexterity he can
No.
add? All right, I give that to Ezra.
Okay then.
So,
So what's your dexterity, Ezra?
my dexterity I think is +5.
Okay,
AC 18.
yep. You are now truly a wall. You are now my meat shield. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make another water half plate.
Okay. Right.
Oof. I guess
Okay.
I'll add that. I'll add guidance to the intelligence.
By the way, each one of these crafts takes you about 8 hours to do.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. It's like you're hand making it, but you're just molding it with water. It's not like a
Oh,
spell where you wave your hand and it makes itself. Sort of like you're making
well,
it with
good.
clay.
Well, good thing I got good berry
Okay.
and
So this
create
is
and
what you're
destroy
doing with
one.
your spare time and the downtime.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So dexterity cap for it is 2, but AC bonus of 13. It's not very comfortable to move in.
But is it functional?
It's functional, albeit bad looking.
Mmm.
Wait,
Uh,
the item that you gave me, was that just the potion that just increases my stats, or
Which one's
um, where you need my dexterity?
the water armor that he just gave you?
Oh, alright. Armor. Where am I?
water half plate armor is what it's called.
Wait. Okay, cool.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and try and make another one. Or reshape this one, I guess I should
Okay.
say.
Roll.
And I'm going to add the guidance to intelligence. 15.
So while it's a lot worse looking, it is quality-wise quite a bit better.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll
Max
go
dex
ahead and
bonus
leave.
of 3.
Well, I only have a modifier of 2, so not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the armor I'm currently wearing and wear that instead.
Okay.
So let's see, I was originally wearing that leather armor that gave me passive stealth constantly, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, okay. I have an AC of 17, and I thought that was off, but then again, I have a +2 shield, so it kind of makes sense.
Okay. So what are you still doing now? Are you still crafting stuff?
Yeah, I'm still crafting things. Ezra, do you need any help leveling up your character?
No.
So
Um,
what other items do you have on your crafting list?
So, let's see. Currently, I have 21 gallons of water to work with, so I was going to make... Sorry, I'm just having to pull up my list here. I was going to make some lances for the not lances, javelins for the barbarian and paladin. About 10 each. How many gallons would that take?
Roughly each item is 1 gallon, because there's water lost when you're actually crafting it. It just gets left around, and there's not really an easy way for you to get that water back.
Alright. So, okay, so I'm actually going to turn that into 10 javelins in total, 5 for the barbarian and 5 for the paladin.
Make 10 dexterity checks and 10 intelligence checks.
Righto.
Or actually, just make 5 of each. So 5 dexterity, 5 intelligence, because it rolls 2 at once.
Alright, here I go. So I'm going to use guidance on the 3.
Okay, and what about the 11 and 8? Well, you don't actually have to pick between dexterity or intelligence for it. They both just get added together for the number. So just say that you just roll your guidances, and I'll add it to it.
Oh, alright.
So you need to roll 2 guidances. Okay, so that is 20, and that is 19. So you get one spear, one javelin that looks fairly mediocre. probably could fall apart at any point, and one that looks fairly decent.
I'm going to put the mediocre one aside to fix up later.
Roll the next one. Okay. And you're intelligent? Okay. It was almost a masterwork one. Roll your guidance. So you get one high quality one and two high quality ones. One looks a lot better, but it doesn't feel as good functionally, but it's still pretty decent.
Alright, I'm rolling the next ones.
Alright. Okay, guidance. Okay. You're another decent looking one and another fairly high quality one.
Alright, here comes the next lot.
Another high quality one and another decent looking one.
You know, this is pretty much just a crafting episode for D&D.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
As I said, I might have
Hey.
been late.
Hey, you're just in time. I gave you a +2 shield.
Oh, lovely.
As in, basically the equivalent of a regular shield.
Oh, I was about to say a +4 shield. That's great.
If only.
If only. It's too low level to get those sort of items. Unless, of course, this is Dark Souls.
You okay, man? Are you just doing a voice, or are you not feeling
This
it?
is not a voice. This is 3 days of non-stop coughing. I started off with the deep, gravelly voice. Then yesterday I got to the Mafia voice. And today apparently I've got to the, a Scottish sort of lost voice. That's what people have been saying. Anyway,
God, you need
how's the
some
game been
tea
going?
and honey.
I can't do honey. It's too sweet.
So far it's just been a crafting episode. By the way, Q, how do my recent rolls look?
So you get a -1, and you got a regular. So far, it's just been them leveling up their characters and craft.
Alright. Well, I guess I don't have to be here then. Because I don't need to level up because I'm still level 1.
Well, you get enough XP
you
to
got...
level up to level 2.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Pretty
what?
much...
Let me check your Yeah, 536 XP.
Yep, so you're level 2.
Oh boy. Let me just open my sheet and just fix this up then.
I'm going to go ahead and remake the 2 bad javelins I made.
Okay, and that should be 3 weeks worth of time, so you'll be in the present now. So roll your craft checks. Come on now. I'm really hoping for a nat one. Okay, your guidance. Okay, so that's 2 more regular quality ones.
Alright, that's pretty good. And I give 5 to Atlas, and I give the other 5 to Ezra. I don't know why I keep forgetting the character's name.
I don't know, maybe because it's from Star Wars.
Actually, I keep forgetting Ezra's name.
Ezra,
Like
that's
Ren or
from... What was it called? Rebel. That's it.
Star Wars.
Okay. So that's all your craft checks, so you're in the present now. Then it was Ezra. Ezra,
Would...
do you need any help with any
Oh.
characters you have?
I don't know. I mean, I've leveled up. That's all I've really done.
Okay. Were you doing anything else in your spare time?
Yeah, I was going to make a scimitar.
Okay, but you've used up all of the spare time that you had for your crafting during 21 days.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if there was any. Okay, so I got 11 gallons of water still in the chest,
Yep. Ezra.
and now I'm going to make
Yeah.
1 more gallon, so now I got 12.
So what were you doing?
I've literally been doing nothing.
So you've
My
just
own
been
knowledge.
relaxing for the most
Pretty
part?
much.
Okay. Atlas, were you doing anything in particular? Other than basic training
I'll need to get
your
a
level?
slight. I need to get a slight understanding on what's going on right now.
So, at the end of the last session, they killed the doppelganger, which was appearing as Jonesy. Then they pretty much spent a day resting and recuperating, and then they started training to take their next level. And that's what they spent 3 weeks doing before moving on to the next room. One of them was using a spell to create Goodberry, and the same person who was creating the Goodberries was also creating water for use to survive off of. Not a very nutritious diet, but a survivable one.
A very survivable one, considering that good berry nourishes you for a whole day.
Good berry.
Could I technically be working on my strength for those 3 weeks?
Yes.
Would that increase my strength, or would it just be flavor text?
It would be putting towards increasing your strength. What's your strength score?
15.
Okay. What's your strength modifier?
2.
2. So roll 1d20 minus 2. Okay. So your strength score didn't go up, but you've put some development towards it increasing. Is that what you've spent? So that would be about 2 hours each day minimum?
2 hours each day minimum. Do you know how long people spend in the gym?
Yeah.
How long strong men spend in the gym? That's 5 hours a day of heavy weights over and over again until they actually do increase. Though, real life doesn't really get into this game much because dice control everything. You play this game like people play Risk. Dice for everything. Now the real question is, do I just take my average for health, or are you gonna make me roll for that
you
too?
can roll for it, or you can take your average. It's up to you, and you can choose that each time you level.
I'm taking average because average is going to get me closer to 30 health.
Unlike, who was it? I think it's the wizard who rolled 2 natural ones.
I knew a barbarian who managed to roll 3 natural ones when he was level 7.
Ouch.
And he rolled nothing, but he rolled nothing above 6 as well.
Oh god, that's not good.
So his first level was alright, but because you take the maximum plus thing, but then afterwards it was fucked.
Yeah, that would have been painful.
Anyway, so you do.
Okay.
I think that's all set.
So is there anything else you would have liked to have done in that break?
I have returned.
Welcome back. So is there anything
Welcome
else you would
back.
have liked to have done in that break?
My things just stopped working. Let's go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you. It's just my rolling
Sorry
20
about
just
that.
stopped working for a second.
So Merlin's actions have been done. Ezra's Atlas, was there anything else you wanted to do in that break?
Well, so we're currently in a stone room, yeah.
Yeah. So the walls are made of
Oh, and don't forget, you both have 5 water
superior
javelins.
flagstone.
Willy Willis, Willy Willy.
Just waiting to find out what what the walls are made of.
So they are made of superior flagstone, which is a form of stone.
How heavy?
Are you gonna try and break a piece off to, well, determine its weight?
No, because I have average intelligence. Is there any piece that is already on the ground, considering this is not exactly a lively place? There's going to be some damage to the place at least from time.
Well, a reasonable person would actually make that assumption, but there doesn't actually appear to be. It's almost like it was designed to look like it was lived in, but look like it had aged. But from the actual craftsmanship of the place, it doesn't actually look all that aged.
Alright.
What's this little pink square that my character's currently next to?
I believe that was where someone broke a potion.
Oh, alright.
Yes.
You know, did we ever find anything on the doppelganger?
No, because its corpse was burnt repetitively.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No coin. Wow. What a cheapskate. He didn't even try and kill us for coin. He just literally tried to kill us for fun. What a cheapskate.
That's actually probably something important to note. The doppelganger didn't have any sort of coin or weaponry on himself.
Alright, so... we've been in... You okay, man? I think he just died.
No.
I'm not an it.
No, I said he.
Sorry, I said, fuck, why does it feel like deja vu for some weird reason?
You could be an it from under the sewers.
Anyway, if I have not increased my strength, then I have not trained properly. Well, then again, we don't really have too many options down here, do we?
Yeah.
All I can do is lift you and Cloud, or Ezra, should I say.
Yeah.
And I
Although
don't
you
know if
could
Ezra
never-
wants to be lifted.
What is the average
I
thing
mean,
for
you
a
never
dragon?
know.
I thought we were already over this, I can lift anyone. Thanks to
Oh
me
yes,
asking.
you've got
getting-
those extra carrying boosts.
Yeah,
But I was just wondering what the
425,
actual strength of a
450.
dragonborn was.
Well, that varies from Dragonborn to Dragonborn, but the one that I have gets powerful build, but usually they don't have powerful build.
Yeah.
So that usually
Yours is
puts
4
them
times
around
out of everyone else's.
twice, not 4 times. If I was 4 times, dear God, I could lift a giant. I could go to toe with a giant.
Punch, punch, kick, kick.
No, I'd just pick him up by the toe and do what happened in Avengers 1.
Funnily enough, we actually had that scene in Group 2.
Oh my god, of course you did.
Except
Anyway,
it was
so-
a player who was acting as Loki.
Oh, and the NPC was Hulk.
Earth Elemental.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as when I put a bunch of level 5 adventurers up against a water elemental that was coming up from the water. And they were on a ship.
Oh god.
They all died.
Oh,
No.
Somehow Group 2 has been surviving.
no. So,
I guess I'll just get to know everyone after I do some exercises. Get to find out what they remember, if they remember anything.
All we really remember is the dungeon. I
And
think
see
we
if
can-
see
I
if
think
they
we can
remember getting drugged, like I believe that we were. That's a running theory, is that we got drugged and thrown into the desert. They didn't even give us a horse with no name.
No.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you. I might not be here next week.
Don't worry, we'll carry you. literally will carry your unconscious body.
I'm so strong. I need to sleep 12 hours a day. If I don't sleep 12 hours a day, I must sleep 20 hours the next day. That is the rules. That's not actually the rules, that's meta. Don't make me do that. I know you, James. I know what you're like.
Yeah, probably best to point that out.
He's got you pegged.
So, other than spending time with everyone, I assume that's it?
I would guess so.
Okay. So 3 weeks have gone
May
by.
I ask
people-
why there's a negative to something?
Good question. What is negative?
I want to know what this -2 was for. I want to know how this works so that I can understand it a little
okay.
better.
So when you're trying
I
to
do
increase
not
a
know
stat,
where
you've
this
gotta
system
roll
is
a
from.
D20. So when you're training to increase a stat, you take your modifier and minus it off your D20 roll. The reason that you minus it off is because the more you do something, basically the higher your stat is, the harder it is to increase it. So if you're really bad when it comes to strength, there's only really one way that you can develop, and that's upwards. But if you're
Not
really
really.
strong,
Dice rolls say otherwise. Dice rolls could just say nat 1 over and over again.
that they could, and things would be bad.
Anyway, cool. Now that I know that, I'm going to it was a strength check, yes.
Yes, that one was a strength.
Okay. I'm gonna rage. And I'm gonna get advantage on that roll.
Okay. How long does rage last?
Rage lasts a minute. But it says you have advantage on on any strength saving strength roll. Because rules.
Yeah.
Oh
you
no,
can't
you got a
maintain
clever player.
the rage for the whole time that it actually takes for the action to take place, and it takes place in 2-hour segments.
What I do is I do warm up for 1 hour and 59 minutes, and then for the last minute I just pump it out.
Cue the
Alright,
training
roll.
montage.
This is just for shits and gigs. I probably won't do this again. Don't mind me putting a T. It should have been an R. Wow. I rolled what I got last time, but added the 2 on top of that. Alright, I'm gonna use some sorcery points. My luck.
Oh.
The gym is infinite rerolls.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna be doing is just getting to know people, what they believe their specialties are, so that I can understand people more and try and work together to get out of this mess.
Okay. I'll give you guys some time to talk then.
Now you guys know what I usually sound like with this character, but unfortunately I cannot do the voice.
Oh, I understand, man.
I don't.
Oh,
Alright, yeah,
that's
you
right,
weren't there
have to
for
do
it.
that.
No. Was it like some Russian voice or
was-
something?
Basically,
Fair enough.
it was like a mix between like Swiss, Russian, and German.
Oh. Trying to wrap my head around that.
I just imagine some sort of lizard person talking to you.
Ah. That makes it much easier.
So with Merlin, he just says that he only really remembers the dungeon. He assumes that we came from the desert. And he's really good with magic. Not offensively, but more support.
So you could have been, say, a street performer.
Maybe.
Or an aspiring sage.
Potentially. None of us really know anything from our past, so it could have really been anything.
Once we get out of here, we'll start asking town to town. If we get chased out of a certain town, I'm sure that will give us some answers.
Yeah, probably.
My character gives a small chuckle. Bad joke.
On the bright side, I can make us tools with water, so I guess we got something to make money off of.
And as for you, Ezra?
Well, I only remember the dungeon, and then the rest is just history, really. Don't remember
Yes, but
else
what do
happened.
you feel that you are good at?
Well, I feel stronger. I seem divine smite. That's
So
something I can
you're a
do.
holy warrior.
I am indeed.
I like how I completely butchered that word. I said holy warrior.
I actually thought
He's
I
Holy
said
Wally.
holy water.
He's woolly.
So you're holy water. Yes, that is
Yes,
because I am
indeed.
70% water. Ah, I see.
Who knows?
He is also a dragonborn, but slightly smaller than you have. And by slightly smaller, I mean 2 feet small.
And what are his scale colors?
I think I'm white.
So you're a chromatic, not a metallic.
Yeah.
Lucky for me, I don't remember shit, so I'm not going to be able to pull shit on you and be like, you bloody chromatic. You're going to turn evil on me, I swear.
But that's what they do.
Anyway, we'll find out at level 3 when you choose the path of the Oath of Conquest and tell us to stop being so high and mighty. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
What about you?
Me, first thing I remember is waking up in the dark and then going through what I believed is a drug trip, finding myself in the desert. I believe to be some sort of strong man. Maybe worked in the circus, or maybe I was just a worker who carried heavy objects around.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Ezra, he kind of showed up not long after me and you slept, or began sleeping underneath that troll.
I carried you around for a bit.
I see.
Then we went through a door, that was in the desert and ended up here.
Oh. Well. Oh, fair enough.
It was some sort of one-way door. I couldn't actually pull my hand back through when I put my hand in. It was sort of like the Macarena, except you left things in there.
I don't want to sound mean, but part of me is kind of wishing we had just cut off your hand.
I've actually had parties do that with those doors.
Wait, what is that strange voice in the sky? What does he mean, parties? Am I still drugged out?
It is God, pray to him.
Worship me.
Pray for. Anyway, I'm hoping I'm just a handyman. So I can return back to being a handyman after whatever this is.
Completely fair.
Alright, that's my 3 weeks. We have one short conversation.
Very antisocial people, I gather.
I mean, what else is there to talk about? I don't hear anyone else give any.
My character has 6 charisma, so...
Also, there's not much to talk about. We don't exactly have any experiences to share. We're all just sort of blank slates. So we're just like, oh, did you hear about this? It's just like, yeah, that happened like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, you're right. We have no history to talk with each other, so we have nothing to say, bar good morning and maybe good night.
I have got to send you some cough drops, man.
I've got some.
Okay, so you've done a bit of talking now. What would you like to do?
So it's the end of our 3 weeks, correct?
Yeah. And I assume
Alright,
that you had lots of
guys.
little small chats like that throughout the week.
Pretty much.
Unless someone objects.
I'm good with that.
Alright guys, so we've been in here for 3 weeks, getting ready for whatever we're going to be facing. So since I can see in the dark, you two grab onto my shoulder and actually, we form a line and stick together. And go slowly.
Sounds good.
Here, I'll go ahead and get in front.
You sure you don't want me in front? Also,
Don't
can I get my health changed to 25-25? Because that's what I'm up to at the moment. I like how the wizard... Sorry, I like how the druid is going ahead of, the literal tank. Anyway.
Where are we guys going?
I do have 17 AC and 27 health.
You gave me a shield, so I've put 18 and 25.
I have 18 as well, because of the armor that you...
And how do you have 27?
Wait, I have 27?
No,
No.
I have 27 HP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
That's because I'm level 3.
Wait, my armor class is 18, right, because of my armor.
Modifier.
The armor that you gave me.
My con modifier... Yeah, my con modifier is 3.
Same as me.
Mine's only 2.
Yep, I see how you got there.
I love how I always end up making druids that end up kind of becoming somewhat tanks.
You love your HP, which is understandable.
Last time he played a druid and he had low HP, he went down pretty easily, so I can understand why he wants his HP up.
Actually, the only other druid I played was Farax.
As I said, when you played, you went down in 1 round.
Oh,
My
yeah,
point still stands.
Yeah, you're talking about the first session.
First session where you got absolutely beat the shit out of. Anyway, back to the game at hand.
Alright, everyone form a conga line.
What is this conga you were talking about? Is it a jungle?
No, it doesn't matter. I shouldn't mention that.
No, if I remember, James said we have basic knowledge of what we learnt, but we don't remember our past. So,
You would know what a Congo line is, you don't know how you know what one is.
I just made the joke, is the Congo a jungle?
Oh, okay.
Because the Congo.
Yeah, let's go ahead and form up a conga line and
Maybe I should start tipping into Bard. The Barbarian. Get Vicious Mockery. Ask an enemy what its name is, and then say fuck you, insert name here. Vicious Mockery for days. Anyway, sorry, I should stop interrupting.
Okay, let's go ahead and try to sneak through. I have a spell that will help us with that. And I cast Pass Without Trace.
I have a way to help as well. I just scream in a corner, and you guys go the other way.
No, I think Pass Without
That's
Trace
technically
will
a
be a
trap
little bit
strategy.
better. We'll call that Plan B. We'll call
So,
that Plan B.
going into active step.
Yep, and they get to add an extra plus 10 because I'm casting Pass Without Trace.
Okay. I'm gonna screenshot that and save that for later.
If only I was a paladin.
The barbarian takes a step and basically shimmers out of existence. Merlin does the exact opposite.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
god.
no.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is what happens, Merlin. You take a step. You stand on a tile. That tile cracks. Several others crack. And the cracking expands until a 15-foot area around you has cracked tiles.
Can I, try
It's
to
very
go
loud.
back? Can I try and go back into stealth again? Because clearly I did not do very good. I was not very stealthy.
Takes a step backwards, rolls that one again, bumps into me, steps on my toe. Unstealths me because I'm like, God fucking damn it, stop my toe.
So, wait, do I... Okay, so do I get to reroll?
You can roll again.
Alright.
Those tiles have now added to the difficulty of it. Okay, that's not bad. You actually
There we
succeed.
go.
Okay. Ezra. What is your stealth?
Oh, wait, which one is this?
So you get to add plus 10 plus your dex modifier.
Plus 10 plus
So
the
that's a
dex
plus
modifier.
15 for you.
Oh, okay. Gosh. Oh,
My health still says 15.
28.
So I thought up there.
There we go.
I'm reloading the game.
What's the number? 25, yeah, 20. Sorry, I forgot to bind it to the attribute. There you
Huzzah.
Okay. Anyway, so you're all moving fairly quietly, stepping over cracked tiles.
Quiet, quiet.
Merlin takes a slow step forward and I assume everyone follows.
Of
So-
course, very quiet.
In this room, you didn't actually have time to check this room last time, but there appears to be a chandelier on the eastern side. And there appears to be writing. What languages can everyone speak?
Primordial, human, and hold on.
I can speak Draconic and Humonic.
Okay, and you, Ezra?
I think it's Draconic, Human, or Common. And
Okay, so I can speak Druidic, Primordial, Human, and Celestial.
So no one can read the writing on the western wall? chandelier on the eastern wall, sorry, 5 feet off of the eastern wall, it appears to be hanging down and it only has 4 out of 5 candles lit, and it's slowly spinning around.
Is there any other ones? That's just 2 millimeter cards.
Am I breathing heavily for anyone else?
No.
Not from
Alright, Merlin's
I
going
know
to
these people's names, so shouldn't I be able to see their names now? Man, I just really speak my mind when I'm unwell, don't I?
Oh, Ezra, go ahead and
I didn't
move
think the names
your
were
character
bound so that you
forward.
couldn't see if I can. Let me see if I can fix that.
So, Merlin's going to go ahead and turn around to you guys and whisper, "Hey, do you think we should light that candle?
What candle?
There's a candle in one of the chandeliers that isn't lit."
Wait. I remember something.
What?
Back in the dungeon, I lit a candle, and a box came, and a chest that started attacking us when we opened it.
Oh, yeah, what was it? Mimic?
Yeah, mimic.
Alright, I guess let's ignore it, but, remember this for the future.
It was locked when it came, when we lit the candle. Or the mimic was locked. But,
That's right, and then you broke the lock.
yeah,
Hmm.
times. That
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's how you got that great sword, was by killing the mimic.
Yeah.
We could,
We could
take
take it out.
the risk.
Yeah.
I mean, if there is anything, I can just wrestle it into submission, right?
Uh,
I just realized we haven't had 3 days of sunlight. 3 weeks of sunlight. We are all fucking stir crazy in here, most likely.
so everyone for lighting the candle?
Sure.
Sure.
Plus, we might
Alright.
be stealthed, so it might not see us.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into this room, everyone.
Alright, let me know when you're all in position for when you're gonna light.
I'm just waiting for Merlin to move. Alright, there we go. 15.
And right here. Actually, wait, hold on. Wait, where's my... That's where I'm gonna go.
You can only move 15 feet when you're in stealth.
Okay, next set of moves.
Can we actually reach, the candle?
Yeah, it's hanging down, so... how tall's your character?
Oh god, I gotta look at that.
My character's quite tall.
It's at about Atlas's neck, bottom of their neck. For you, Ezra, it's just above your eye line. And for Merlin, how tall are you, Merlin?
5'5".
Okay, so it's a bit above your head. But you can still reach up to light it.
I whisper to Atlas to go ahead and light it since he has an easier time.
With what?
To light the candle.
Yeah, with what?
Oh, with one of the other candles.
Okay, so you're gonna pick off one. You're gonna try and take off one of the candles to light it.
Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to use Produced Flame to light it.
Okay. So a flame appears in your hand and you're going to try and light it?
Yep.
Okay. How careful are you being while doing this? Because it is rotating slightly.
I'm being as careful as possible.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Alright.
Please be in that one. Yeah!
TM said
Screw you.
that one. We got a that one.
Yep.
I called DM bullshit on that one.
Okay. So you go to light it, and you accidentally put out all the other candles. So it was more, you went to light it, you accidentally put out one of them. So you went to light that one, and you accidentally put out another, and it just kept going on and on until they're all out. Series of unfortunate events. As the last candle went out, I'm gonna need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, crap.
The center of the actual chandelier bursts into flames as the flames spew out around it.
I got an 8.
Wait, everyone doing a dex save
Yep.
throw? Oh.
Oh, Ezra, I think you got that one.
I did not do good.
Okay. Ezra, you take 10 damage. Fire damage. Atlas, you take 5 damage. And Merlin, you take 5 damage.
I take how much?
5 fire damage.
Ow.
On the bright side, all of the candles are now lit.
Oh wait, no, I don't take 5 fire damage.
You don't.
Oh,
I
he's
take
a gold...
half.
Yeah,
Right.
he's a gold dragonborn.
So that's 2 or 3. Which one?
Round down.
So 2.
Wait, hold on. I need to put. Now I'm on 15.
Now that all
Why
5
does
of...
it keep updating? What the fuck? Take that, enter. Click off. There we go.
So, now that all 5 candles are lit, it's sort of like the walls are glowing from UV light, and you can see different markings on the walls.
Okay. These look like scribbles.
What is... Does anyone here have Elvish as a language?
Nope.
Oh, I don't.
Okay. So...
I do not have Elponic.
Elmonic.
I have Druidic.
I'm actually gonna make that a language at some point. So, it looks like there's strange writing all over the walls, written in effectively invisible ink that's being lit by UV light. None of the actual writing is the same size as each other, so it's like they're changing font sizes all the time for it.
Oh shit, it's a SpongeBob meme.
Alright, so what are you doing? The chandelier's also stopped rotating.
Can any of you understand this?
Yeah, I cannot.
It looks like some sort of, it looks like a language that I don't know, but I'm sure if I knew what language this was, it would be calling us lots of names.
Alright.
Why does someone keep checking languages? I'm having a 3-dimensional breakout here. Tharox is over here checking spells for another character.
I'm sorry, it's because it's so hard to actually look through the D&D manual while I have the PC going.
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
player handbook. Who has taught you these lies?
I'm gonna blame Jimis here.
Don't blame me, I never call it the manual, I never suggest reading it. I've got websites for that.
Anyway, so apparently my character is 246 centimeters. So if it comes down, it's less than 2 meters above you.
I guess we should go ahead and continue on. Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry for what? It was a relaxing warm breath.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, oh, by the way, are we still in stealth?
No.
All right,
Lucky that lasts for 10 minutes.
All right, let's get stealthy again.
Well, I'm gonna need you to make a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
Oh, no. Oh, that's right.
Okay, you maintain concentration.
There we go.
Not as good as last time. If only I wasn't in the fireball.
Okay.
Really, I should have remembered, because I wouldn't have taken much damage if I succeeded. Regardless. Wait, if I choose path of the bear, do I get double resistance to fire?
Double resistance becomes immunity.
Oh boy.
Ezra,
Merlin.
go ahead and...
Merlin, get all the fire spells you need. I'm going in.
Ezra, go ahead and roll.
You just pop off those fireballs.
Wait, the exact same roll as for stealth?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're now moving pretty quietly again.
Quiet.
The door to the south is it has a crystal handle and a wooden base for it, but it's got some stone etchings on it. Sorry, not stone etchings, stone engravings. The wood's been carved out, it's
Anything
been filled in with stone.
Right, I've moved my 15 foot, just waiting for everyone else to move their 15 foot.
I moved my...
Or if they have a little more, thanks to other things.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was right here.
You guys still...
Hello?
Okay, just making sure. I thought I got disconnected again.
Just here, I'm waiting to find out what we're doing.
Next round of movement for you.
Merlin's going to go ahead and go up to the door and try and open it. Quietly, I might add.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check. Okay. The door opens very quietly, and then it's like it reaches a point where something happens, and then you hear a ringing sound. Not like something the door actually did, but more like something's happening in response to the door.
Oh, I think that's an alarm spell. I'm going to back away from the door.
Okay. You see crystals that are almost like vibrating. Well, actually, I guess vibrating would be the best way to describe it. But it's more like it's pulsing.
Merlin's going to whisper to the two of what he saw about the pulsating crystals.
You hear something call out, "Hello there!" Sorry, wrong voice. Which one was it? Hello there!
Merlin whispers, "Should we answer?"
Not very sure.
It's saying this in human, by the way, so I'm not sure if any of you cannot understand.
I can understand that.
We all can. How's about this? I go ahead and reveal myself, and if he tries anything, you two beat the crap out of him.
It'd be better if one of us does that.
Alright.
That's what
So
they
who
look
wants
like,
to
they're a
volunteer?
kobold.
Oh. So who wants to volunteer?
I'll go.
Alright.
I step in front of the door.
You're 8 foot tall, correct?
Yep.
You're a little over double his height. He's 3'9".
So what brings you down here? Are you another doppelganger?
Doppelganger. No.
And how can we be sure that that is the truth?
Look like you, I do not.
Yeah, but the last doppelganger didn't look like us either.
A friend of yours, am I?
I turned my head to the rest of you. He seems fine.
Alright, Merlin reveals himself.
I'll take a step to the side and let Merlin reveal himself.
The only one of you that they haven't looked directly at is Ezra.
So, are you going to try and kill us?
That is not my goal.
Well, good, because we honestly don't even want to be here in the first place.
Unfortunate, that is.
Do you
Pleasant, this
know
place
why?
is not.
Do you know why everything's wanting to kill us?
A test you are in.
Where is this test being held?
It looks around
Where
him
are...
and then gestures to the place. Here it
Yeah,
is.
but where are we? Map? Do you have a map of where we are?
He holds up one finger. A map I do have.
Oh, good. At least then we can make some sense of why we are here
For you it is
and
not.
what this place looks like.
Oh. Well,
Can
do
we
you
not
at
have a
least...
look at it?
He asked if we could have a look at it.
Yeah, he just looks at you as if he's contemplating something.
I'm going to be straight with you. This is meta. He's half my height. I could pick him up by the tail and I could just shake him until I got the map off him. Or kill him. One of the
I'm almost
others.
expecting that to happen.
But I will expect him to be somewhat be some sort of hospitable to us. So, and remember, this is all meta that I'm saying this. I won't need to pick him up by the tail and shake him around.
Allowed I am not.
Whose authority?
The council's. Oh wow. Sorry. Just internal things clicking.
Who's the council?
The council of Celestials.
Why are we here if Celestials are involved?
The Celestials are testing you.
Why are they testing random people and giving them
Random
drugs?
you are not.
Why are they giving us drugs and making us forget? This seems more like a demon's work. Are you sure you have not been tricked, my small friend?
Celestial I am.
Then you can explain to us why you drugged us.
Drugged you or not.
Then where is
Was
our
it-
memories and why are we here? Why did we get brought here? If you were a celestial, you would have to answer these questions, right? You are lawful, right?
Why you are here, I do not know.
It sounds like celestials are not behind this. I don't care if you say that they are. It sounds like you've been duped.
Celestials did not bring you here. Celestials made this test.
Then who brought us here?
We do not
The
know.
council, right?
counter
do
was
you at
brought
least...
here.
Then you can show us. Then you can show us the way out, right? We can return to our lives once more, right?
His tail flicks to behind him, and it's like it's pointing towards the door that's behind him. Past the crystals,
And that's
on
the
the other
way
side
out.
of it, you can see that it's showing the doorway out of the desert. The way out, that is.
Wait,
And we will get our memories back.
Over time you shall. They all return for all of us.
But
Given enough time.
what if I have kids? What if I'm a single father? What happens then to my kids? Do they go into an orphanage?
Dead you are.
Dead.
Dead.
Last I checked, I had a beat. I'm gonna check my pulse on my wrist.
Correction. Dead you were.
Anyone else
New
got
to
some
this, I am.
questions? Nice to meet you. I need to rest my voice, so if anyone else has some questions, that'd be grand.
so we're allowed out of here, correct? Like this isn't a trick?
Allowed? He looks at you confused. The exit is behind me.
Alright, as long as this isn't a trick. It's
It is
just
not a
we've...
trick, but to leave this place you must pass.
So just pass through the door, or is there a test we need to pass?
You must pass by me.
So does that mean we have to fight you?
That is one way.
What are the other ways?
That is not for me to come up
Because I'm
with.
going to... So what if we just push beside you, or jump over you? Will you stop us?
Try that you could. Painful it would be.
So are you going to physically stop us if we try
Here I
to?
shall. Try I will.
Wait, so we're not allowed to leave?
Allowed you are. If past me you get.
Alright, can you please stand aside?
That I cannot.
Alright, can I please pick you up and put you to the side?
Manners you have. Do that I may not.
Is there a way that I look at the druid? Is there any type of spell that can, make the world shift 5 feet?
No, unfortunately. Oh, how's about a trade? Hold on. Meta, I forgot what his name was.
He hasn't said his name.
Oh, I thought he said it. Okay. So how's about a trade? Would you take a trade?
He looks interested.
Merlin pulls out the chest full of water and he says, "Is there any item you'd like me to make for you?"
He reaches into his vest and pulls out what appears to be a pocket watch. He opens that, checks something on it, and then closes it again and puts it away. Item I do not need.
It has something to do with time. We might just need to be patient.
Maybe. I mean, we've been in here for 3 weeks.
37 days you had.
A little more time means nothing.
I mean, I guess so.
Relative it is.
So can you tell us what this test is, or are you going to continue to give us the roundabout?
Roundabout it shall be.
Can you just be honest with one other question?
Honest I am.
Is that
Correct, I am
doorway
not.
going... Is that doorway going to close in a certain amount of time? And Merlin points to the exit.
Possible, that is. No, this I do not. First, here it
What
is.
do you know?
A lot I know.
Hmm.
And how much relates to us?
Little does.
Merlin's going to turn to Ezra and Atlas and ask them what they want to do.
Well, we have two options. Option 1, we wait. Option 2, we be rude. And frankly, with the getup he is wearing, he doesn't look like someone who exactly expects rudeness.
So how's about we go ahead and wait here for a day? Would that be good with you guys?
But there is the chance that that door will close, and we'll be trapped here.
True.
I can only live off Goodberry for so long and not see the light.
Alright, so you wanna be rude?
What is your name, sir?
Eka.
Rekka. What sort of test have the Celestials put here?
A test of worthiness.
And what would that entail?
Survival.
We can survive till we all die from old age thanks to magic. So I don't think there is much of a point to saying that survival is the only way. We have the
Perspective is
water.
relative.
We have water. And we have food. Survival is that. These clothes are a little weird. Going to be honest, I don't feel comfortable in them.
Where they come from, do not know.
So, if we have to survive, how does that correlate to you?
To judge you is my duty.
To judge, and what have we not done worthiness of? We have spent 3 weeks in the dark, alone, not knowing anything that we were, saying good morning and good night for 3 weeks.
In a dungeon,
Working
you are still. Free you are not.
Of course. Of course. But to be free, we must be able to get past you. But you say that we cannot get past you without pain. And pain is not survival. Pain is the opposite of survival. Therefore, you are hindering our improvements, and therefore rigging your judging.
Logic you speak, as he does a little nod.
So, it is not just about survival, it is about cunning.
He doesn't say anything in response to that.
Silence means yes in the eyes of the law.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Silence means yes in the eyes of the law.
He doesn't respond to that either.
Sorry, I should have said meta first.
Well, never mind.
Apologies, it's strange to talk.
All good.
Here, how's about you go ahead and rest your voice for a bit, because I got a few questions. So, Meta, I just want to know, have there been any creatures that my druid has seen that he can turn into?
Let me check.
Like, even a bug would be good.
You know, maybe we should ask about those crystals behind him and see if it has something to do with that.
Ooh. So, what are those crystals behind you for?
Part of a room they are.
Do they do anything specific, or are they for decoration?
A job they do have.
So I'm going to say that when you say that we're going to have to get past you, you more mean the room's defenses, right?
Yes.
And Alright, I see what you mean now. So if we want to enter the room, you won't stop us, and you'll stand off to the side while we take part in the test.
He doesn't say anything.
May we enter the room?
He doesn't say anything.
Remember, this test is of survival. At some point, we've got to choose what's better to do. Live here day in and day out, eating good berries and drinking water, whilst asking him again and again to step aside. Or do we need to make things a little more rash?
He reaches
Survival
into
is
his vest and pulls out the watch again. This time it's a different metal color. And he checks it. It used to be a green metal and now it's slightly blue. He then puts it away.
Alright, can Merlin please step aside?
Stepping aside.
I've heard what his name is, yeah.
Eka.
Eka friend. I'm sure you understand, as you are part of the same blood lineage as I am, that being in such a cold and unforgiving place is not somewhere that the draconic people should be. So please, step aside.
Step aside, I shall not.
Then what shall you do? Your riddles are lost on the common man. I am nothing more than what I believe is a trader.
Maintain the test, I shall.
Oh, by the way, has Merlin seen any animals?
Sorry, I was going through that list just before. No, the only two that he has seen were undead.
Okay, that sucks.
From what I remember, tests are usually told what they are for. What is this test for, and how do we study for it if we are already here?
Study for it, you do not.
Then this is not a proper test, and we are doomed to fail.
I think maybe we need
Failure
to
is
just...
relative.
I think we need to fight through.
I am not fighting a kobold.
Well,
Not one that is dressed like a gentleman. Unless there is a way that we can match wits, but you would most likely be a little better at that. I look towards a kobold when I say that.
He just stands there looking at you, while looking up to you to try and make eye contact.
Alright, I'm going to place a hand on his shoulder while crouching down.
Okay. What's
Does
your
that...
AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay.
I'm not being aggressive. I'm just placing a hand on the shoulder.
Okay. The second it makes contact, he goes for a spin kick.
Alright.
17. What's your AC?
18.
Okay. He spin kicks and he just slams into the shield, doing no damage.
Do I still put my hand on his shoulder?
Your hand is on his shoulder.
That was not exactly nice. I was not being aggressive. Now please. I mean no harm. I just want to get back to home. I want to know what I am. I don't want to sit here and play games with you anymore.
Merlin
You've
whispers
tried to kick me.
Merlin whispers to Ezra to get ready to run through the door.
In bed.
You've already tried to kick me. It gives me a fair good reason to just grab you with one hand and squeeze your head, but I won't do that. So please step aside. That's an intimidation check, by the way.
Okay, roll.
Can I give him advantage? No, wait, I don't have proficiency in that. Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Do I get advantage because I'm looming over him?
No, because he knows what you're capable of so far. Oh. Okay. How would that
Fucking
affect this?
I mean, I did just threaten his life.
Yeah, but he doesn't
I-
really care that you're threatening his
I
life.
don't know.
It was more so that you were looming over him that he felt bothered. Okay.
So I've threatened his life, and I'm looming over him. So I'm gonna guess he's about to get ultra aggressive with me. Oh well.
I don't see your roll, by the way.
He GM
Atlas.
rolled. Okay.
I GM
He got
rolled.
a natural one, by the way.
It's become a horrible habit to just go /GR.
He just stands there and looks at you.
So that is a no that you're going to move out of the way.
Move I shall not.
I've asked you politely. Don't threaten with violence. I have done in my power to be non-physical. My hand wraps around his throat. Athletics check.
Yep. What's his athletics?
Rage. That is a 21.
Yep. You've got him.
I stand up. I make sure that the top of the thumb area is resting near his chin, so I'm not choking him, and I step inward one space.
And he
So
vanishes,
if you,
walking out of a crystal.
sorry, what'd you say just then? Said he vanished.
Yeah, he vanished from your hands in a flicker of light and appeared walking out of a crystal. The one to his left.
Alright. I'm going to tell everyone to get behind me.
Okay, roll
And
initiative.
Roll
Oh,
initiative
everyone?
right now. Oh, this is going to be great for me. It really sucks when you've got
Yo, Merlin. Merlin's your buddy.
I like how we rolled the opposites. I rolled a 2 plus 3 and you rolled a 3 plus 2.
Yep.
Have I even been seen by this guy yet?
Nope.
Cool.
But he knows of your existence from what I've gathered.
Alright.
He's going to take the dodge action. Your turn, Ezra.
Can Ezra move past me?
Yes, he can.
Or... Okay.
You're only a medium creature.
What should I go here? Or like that?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Cool. Do I attack?
Are you asking then?
Oh,
Can
yeah,
I be like
meta.
on my way running? Can I
Okay, so
say,
you're running.
should I
So
attack?
he now sees you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and attack.
Cool. Is this? Am I doing this right? Oh my god, it's been so long. Yeah,
You
that doesn't
actually... So what... Yeah, what you do, you... just roll a 1d20 plus whatever your weapon proficiency is.
D20.
So for the great sword, I don't know what you get.
I think you set up in your character.
It's
Yeah, so you can just click on your greatsword.
oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, plus 8, I see.
Okay, that is a...
Damn.
Wait, that's
So,
a miss? That's a miss?
Remember, it's a dodge action.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have used... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that's my bad.
Just
Oh,
remember, dodge actions. Just remember,
But at
dodge
least he's
actions.
used it now.
Not dodge action, dodge reactions, sorry, or bonus actions only work for attacks. Or at least that's what it says on the thing. So I'm just probably just going to pick him up again and again and just have him keep teleporting until we get to the door. The best way to be violent is to be as hands-on as possible, but don't beat anyone up. No one can blame it on anyone if there's no bruises.
Ezra,
Yeah.
is there anything else you're doing?
No, that's all.
Alright, Atlas, it's your turn.
It's my turn. What was the 15 for?
Oh, the 15 was his, wasn't it? The tiny kobold.
Yeah, that's his initiative.
So you said it's my turn.
Yeah.
Right. Gonna step around him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pick him up from behind while still raging. That is a 21 once more.
Yep, you've picked them up. I'm not going to bother
Alright.
rolling because that's higher than his best roll.
I'm gonna turn around with him.
Okay. He uses reaction to move over to where one of the crystals were. So he flickers away in the light.
Right, well, I've moved myself over to here.
Alright.
And I'll look back over here. There's
So
got to be
wait.
some sort of key point.
Hmm. So
Meta.
I just want to ask, where do we see the exit?
I'm going to guess it's this place here.
I don't think
Yeah.
your view
Yep.
distance lets you see that far, Merlin.
I have 60 feet dark vision.
Ah, then yeah, you can see it at the end of a room. Right, the crystals in this room glow, don't they?
Yeah, so they emit light.
Okay. So is that your turn, Atlas?
That is my turn.
Merlin, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud, pinpointed right on the tiny kobold.
Okay.
And that's like 10 feet, correct? It covers about 10 feet at first level.
Not sure, it's not one of my go-to spells, so I'll check. 20-foot radius.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna focus it directly on, the tiny kobold.
There we go.
Alright, and then I'm going to move about 30 feet. Hold on, let me just make sure I move 30 feet. And that's going to be my turn. Hello?
Yep, just checking what the blinded condition does. So it's going to move 10 feet forwards and attack Ezra. Disadvantage on attacking it. Plus having advantage because Ezra is obscured, so that cancels out. That's not right. That shouldn't be the case. Okay. Fair enough then. I assume an 11 misses?
Yep.
Okay. It's going to use a bonus action to strike you. 19.
Hits.
$11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Oh damn. I am on full
Remember,
health.
you got 6 seconds of free speech to, like, yell for us.
I'm on 6 health.
Oh, no.
Wait, no, not 6. 4.
It is going to action surge.
Oh.
You get an attack of opportunity, Ezra, at
Cool.
regular roll. So it's leaving 5 feet distance, so you've got an attack of opportunity.
Oh, then there we go.
Okay, that is a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. It knows where Atlas is. So it's going to attempt to make an attack against him. $23.
And I'm back. What's up?
I just made an attack roll against you.
Right, so what's going on with the fog cloud?
Fog cloud gives it disadvantage, and then it gives it advantage because you're both considered blind. Turns out when a blind creature attacks another blind creature, they both have no modifier.
Right. Well, that hits.
That is bludgeoning damage, by the way. So that's 8, so it becomes 4.
4, yep. COVID-19.
Okay, and then it's going
Remember
to
when
Fury of
19
Blow.
used to be about the gold lotto, but now it's about COVID. Another attack on me, that
This one's
hits.
Oh. Okay, so that is...
So that's 2 attacks on me.
Wait a minute, but he already did 1 attack on Ezra and then a bonus attack on...
Yes,
He's
and
a
then the action
Celestia.
surge. Okay, 13. Divide
I'm
2.
waiting for full damage so that I can do
You should take 8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay. And that's its turn.
Cool.
Okay, is that... No, that's the start of the round, so... Ezra, it's your turn.
I'm gonna first. Actually, wait. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Can I
Follow
do?
the light.
Can I do an attack and then use lay on hands, or do I have to use lay on hands, or is it just one action each?
One action each.
Yeah, lay on hands is an action to use.
As long as you
I mean,
move, he won't be able to find you, though.
Oh, okay.
Like,
In that case,
I wouldn't recommend attacking, man. I recommend
I
probably
move
using
and
lay on
then
hand.
I
I'm
use lay on
about to pick
hands.
this guy up and shove him into the first spike I see. Because he just attacked me after I just manhandled him twice. I'm gonna fucking impale this motherfucker. He's on his own teleportation crystal. Go ahead and fucking teleport when you're impaled on it. You'll
Ooh, I
fucking
can get up
squawk
to
your
10.
last squawk.
Okay. I'm gonna use 5 of those hit points. No, 6. So I'm up to 10 health. And I have 4 remaining lay on hand points.
Alright.
Marlon, are you low?
No, I'm pretty good, actually.
Cool.
On a scale of 25 to 1, I'm about 11.
That is the best way I've ever heard
Okay,
hit points
well,
described.
alright, so I have an idea of what I probably gotta do for you.
Okay. You don't need anything else, Ezra?
No.
Okay. Atlas, it's your turn. You
Alright,
just heard a kobold move up towards you.
this motherfucker kicked me in the balls one too many times. I'm grabbing him. And because this is not an attack roll, do I
Yep,
suffer
you've still got
disadvantage or say again?
Your skill still is advantage.
Cool. Alright, that's a 17.
Um,
And I'm
just
gonna
gonna roll
slam him
dex.
into the first crystal I see. Which is to my right.
8, so he fails at that. Okay, and he's going to use his reaction to appear at... Which crystal's left? Okay.
And then I'm gonna hug the wall,
Okay.
move this way, and move to the door. Is the door open?
Yes, it appears to be open. You can see...
It's an exit out of the desert.
Yep, you see basically... You know the door where you went into to get into the dungeon?
Yeah.
Basically, you see out of that door.
Oh, out to the desert.
Yeah.
Not out of the desert. Two very different big meanings. Alright, well, this was a gigantic waste of our time.
Wait a minute, hold on. What did he say?
I'm going to yell out to the group, it's only an exit to the desert. We will not survive out there.
We have water. We'll be fine. It's better than this place.
Oh wait, we have water and Goodberry. Of course we'll survive. We just got to head in any direction. Boom. Survival crisis done.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
What's the kobold's name one more time?
Eka.
Eka, did you say?
Yep, ECA.
Yeah. Eka, let us go. We have clearly gotten past you, and that was the only term you set. And
You
that's
don't
my
hear a
turn.
response from him.
Of course I don't hear anything, but if he goes back on his that means he's no celestial. Means he's a demon.
Okay. So what are you doing? Is that it for your turn?
As I said, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Merlin, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to use Cure Wounds at first level. No, not Cure. Oh, yeah, Cure. He's actually within range. So yeah, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds at first level, so that's a 1d8 plus 5.
On Atlas, I assume?
No, Ezra.
Alright.
Oh,
Wait a minute, no, I don't have Cure Wounds, I have Healing Word. Okay, I'm being stupid. I'm changing that, sorry.
All good. That's a really weird thing for blindness to do.
oh man, since last year.
Ezra, you got 17 health.
Thank you.
17? You mean 7? Oh, you mean his health is now
Nah.
17. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over there and then use my action to cast Gust of Wind towards him. So it's essentially going... Wait a minute, how does Gust of Wind work exactly?
Okay.
Because I don't know if it's a 15-foot cone or not.
"10 feet wide by 60 feet long."
10 feet wide by 60 feet long, okay.
Okay.
So that's essentially the path it's taking.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast it, and doesn't he need to make a strength saving throw or be pushed away?
Not until the start of his turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So is that it for your turn?
And yep, that's my turn.
Okay. That is a strength saving throw. 18. What's the DC for it?
A 10.
Okay.
Oh.
So he makes a
That's
save.
because it uses my charisma modifier.
Okay. Oh, the gust... Not the gust, So the... You hear a shattering sound from one of the crystals.
Oh. Okay.
Wait. Wait.
You
Oh.
just see the door vanish and a crystal basically appear there and it begins to break apart. Okay. And the door... Okay. And
Guys?
the fog decreases by 5 feet.
Yep. Guys, do you think he, moved the door?
Maybe.
That I did. And that's it for his turn. Oh, wait, no. He's got a bonus action. He's going to... What can you do for bonus action?
Did you use gust of wind?
I did.
That means that this smoke would the smoke cloud would have disappeared because it would have created a strong enough wind.
Yeah, it completely blows it away.
Yep. So I can see the fucker. And he's moved it. This is not a celestial. This is a demon. If we have to, we're gonna have some demon stew.
Okay. He's going to make a touch attack on. And that's not his AC, so he misses. He basically goes to try and slam you in the chest, and he misses completely.
Cool.
Ezra, it's your turn.
Alright, cool. I mean, as he's a demon, I'm just gonna try and defeat him. So, Divine Smite.
You might want to save that until you might want to save that until you actually hit, man.
Well, it doesn't actually boost up until he hits.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Oh,
until
okay.
he fails a con save.
That's a hit.
No.
Doesn't hit, does it?
That's a hit. That's a 26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took the dodge action last time.
And now he regrets not doing it this time.
Divine Smite.
Do I click on the damage type for it?
Yep, and then you roll 2d6 more dice.
That?
So to roll
No.
the damage, you just click on where it says Masterwork Greatsword in the chat window.
Yeah.
So just click on that.
Oh. Wait, no,
So
but
is
that's
that
the
in the
exact
actual
same.
chat window itself? There you go. 11
Oh, I see. Okay.
So that is 16.
16.
Then roll your
Okay.
which is 2d6.
Yep.
I thought it was 2d8.
Oh, wait, it is 2d8.
Yes,
Wait,
it's
hold on,
2d8,
I
sorry.
can literally.
2d6, I think, is Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So that is 10.
I don't see the 2d8, I only see the 2d6. Still.
The radiant
Oh, wait, that.
is 2d8.
Yeah.
I only see the 2d6 still.
So you can't see
Wait,
the radiant box.
Oh.
Should
Oh,
say
I see the
10
radiant
and then radiant.
Why does it
Yeah.
say 10? Why is it green?
It's green because one of the numbers he rolled was max, so it was an 8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so that is 16, 26 damage. He's looking pretty bad.
Hey.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Atlas, it's your turn.
Are we
I'm
allowed
going
to say? Are we allowed to say anything for 6 seconds of free speech outside of our turn, or is it only on our turn?
Outside of your turn.
Let's try and not kill him. Maybe just knock him out. I don't know what will happen if he dies.
We survive. That's the test. It's a stupid test, and this person's part of it. This
Ezra,
is no
you see him
celestial test.
Wait. He smiled. I don't know if that's like a hint or what.
This is a demon.
Just trying to knock him out at least.
Alright, I'm gonna use the flat side of my blade.
Roll a hit.
reckless attack, by the way. And it's just using strength because I don't know if I'm proficient in it or not, or am I just proficient in all the things that I'm usually proficient in?
You should be proficient in it because it's your class feat.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Do I
That
successfully
is a
smack him on the head?
miss.
That is a fucking miss.
Do you have anything else for you to...
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step aside so Merlin can kick his ass. That does provoke an opportunity of attack. If he wishes to use his reaction.
He's saving his reaction for something else.
Exactly.
Okay, Merlin, it's your...
You do realize I don't actually have a weapon.
Just fucking chokeslam him. Just jump on him, he's smaller than you.
Can I... the +1 shield I have, can I use it as an improvised weapon?
Sure. Ranged or melee?
Screw it, I'm gonna do melee.
Okay.
Non-lethal, by the way.
Okay.
So this be with my strength modifier, correct?
Yes, it would be.
Would I get proficiency with this, or no?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, sorry, my computer lagged. The first one was what it was.
That is a miss. Oh, wait. Was that with advantage? No, he's not flanked. Do you have anything else giving you advantage?
No, that was an accident.
Okay. I was just wondering because there's an 8 and a 20 there, so I just need to know which one he was using. So that is a miss.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to use my bonus action for a healing word on Atlas. You get 6 health.
Okay. Is that a few times?
Yes, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. He's going to use his bonus action to try and hit Ezra.
Ooh.
11? I assume that's a miss.
No, that's a miss.
Then he tries to spin kick Merlin.
Did you roll a 16?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Okay. It is Ezra's.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Are you non-lethal?
Um,
That is a miss.
okay.
Divine
Divine
Smites
Smite.
cannot be non-lethal.
Alright.
That is
Well-
a miss anyway.
Oh, right, okay.
Bonus action or anything?
Nope.
Atlas, you're up.
Sorry, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Can I slip through here?
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna. If I can screw it up again. Anyway, 30 feet of movement, I get here. Just smack him on top of the head again. Reckless. Oh, I don't even need a reckless attack.
Okay.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
14. Is that with your
Can I
proficiency
still
modifier?
reckless? Can I still reckless? Is that something that I can do to get an extra advantage? I'm gonna guess not,
Unfortunately,
because
you
that's
can't
not in
get
the
super
rules.
advantage. Okay, so that
I
is
wouldn't call it super, I'd call it double. It's because I'm using the weapon as a bludgeoning weapon. He keeps moving. If I just skewer him in the stomach, he'll still be alive for a bit.
If I just stab him really, really hard, he'll still be fine.
I mean, yeah, it's until you remove the thing inside of someone that they start actually having real big problems. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Well, then it's your turn.
I swear the curse of Thornbreaker has come back. All of my roleplay flawless. My rolls bullshit.
Okay, I'm going to attack with the shield again, and this time it's with advantage.
Yep. Okay. That's a hit.
And, what do I do for damage? Because it's an improvised weapon.
I believe improvised weapons are 1d6.
Oh, I thought they were 1d4.
Let me check.
This is again non-lethal. Almost forgot to say that.
One d.
Alright. Five.
Okay. That hurt him quite a bit.
And then, you know what? I'm going to. I don't know.
He's gonna use his reaction to move.
Oh, alright, fair.
He's using his action to move.
Well, to shimmer out and shimmer into a crystal.
See, he moved the bar. He moved what we had to do. He went back on his word. We asked him all the questions we needed, and he only gave us. He refused to give us any more. A demon would never do such a thing. And if he is such a celestial, he would not be acting so lawless, so evil. And he would not grin for death.
Anything else, Mel?
Do, 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 do. I think that's going to be my turn.
Okay. He's going to make an attack on you, and then he's going to... 12? I assume that's a...
Yep.
$17.
That just hits me.
Okay. You hear the sound of crystal shattering.
What? Crystal shattering?
Yep, as he
I ain't
hits
no
you dead
crystal.
center in the chest and you vanish, well, you shimmer out. And a crystal appears where you are, and it shatters and falls apart.
Oh shit. I see what he did. Oh no.
Okay. Ezra, it's your...
Okay. Hmm. Can I go like past the crystals? Like, can I go like this?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, hold on. All right. Time to attack.
So wait, did I...
Okay. That's a critical.
Oh.
Will you smite
All
him?
right.
Sorry, are you going to smite?
Wait. Yes. Yeah.
816 plus 816. What's your strength modifier?
+5.
Okay. 16, 21. 21 plus 16. Okay. You stab him through the chest and it just ignites with radiant energy. And he falls to the ground.
Ah. I might just look around and be like, "You think he's dead?"
You weren't meant to do that, but let's run to the door.
Cool. Yeah, hold on. I've got to go this way.
Since is combat over?
Yeah.
Okay. When we get to the door, is the door open?
Yes.
Good. I will be last to go through.
Merlin immediately jumps through.
All right. I guess
Okay.
I go
Atlas,
next.
as you go through, you see that he's beginning to glow. I assume you're still going through the portal? Perfect.
No, wait, hang on. I didn't mean to go through just yet. I am going to cautiously step through the portal looking.
Okay.
I bet I'm going to walk backwards and the door's going to be shut and I'm about to get fucking arcane nuked. Oh, hey, it's past me with 16 AC. And, lot less health to boot. I'm on 11 currently.
Wait a minute, I healed you for 6, so you should be on 17.
Alright. Sorry, I got lost in my own world whilst I was sitting here in pain. My apologies.
Wait a minute, is Ezra with us?
Yeah, I went through the thing.
Okay.
I was just looking for where his token was and I couldn't find it. There we go. Perfect. So you come through the portal and you can see through to the other side.
Ooh. Okay with that.
Merlin, you and Atlas can both see that he's going through. Merlin, you've seen the Celestial Regeneration, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
basically it looks like he's going through that. I don't think Atlas has seen it before, though.
Apologies, what haven't I seen?
So it looks like his body is beginning to glow a bright, radiant colour.
Right, so radiant, which is yellowish white.
He's doing what we do, or at least what me and Ezra and Meta Jonesy. Okay, I couldn't remember his name. What me, Ezra, and Jonesy did.
Basically, the radiant vapor goes into the air, and then some of it slams back into his body.
Right, so he'll be back. Oh well, now we just have to pick a direction. Where's the sun? I figured out which way was north. So I'll just say which way is north.
It is currently 4:35 a.m. for you, so the sun has just risen. What direction would you like to go?
Well, I point out which way's north because I found out which way was north last time we were out here. So it's up to which way they would want to go.
Wouldn't north get us out of the desert?
North could take us out of the desert, but so could east or west, maybe even south. We could just be in a massive desert that could take us an entire month to get out of if we go the right way, or take us years if we take the wrong way.
Okay, can Merlin quickly make a four-sided die? From the water he has?
I mean, now with the swords, I'd be able to put a decent mark on the sand and just be like, this is what we know, where we are. The sun is here.
Huh?
Yes, you could, Merlin.
Okay, so I need to roll intelligence and dexterity, correct?
Yes. Also heals on 2 hit points when you divine smited.
I'm gonna add guidance to the 8.
Unfortunately, you didn't cast guidance. So that is an 8 and a 14,
yeah.
so you've got a successful 4-sided die.
Alright, I go, okay. How's about south is 1, west is 2, 3 is east, and 4 is north. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I love how in character I made a 4-sided dice that we're gonna roll to determine something.
Okay.
So it is.
We go east.
Do either of you have anything to say in regards to that?
Sorry, I was just doing the same thing I was doing just before, being in my own world. Can you please repeat what you were saying just before?
So Merlin made a four-sided dice, and essentially, like, if he rolled a 1, we'd go south. If we rolled a 2, we'd go west. If we rolled a 3, we'd go east. And if we rolled a 4, then we'd go north.
Sure, I'm happy with doing that, as long as we get to be supplied with the water and sustenance we need.
Oh,
We should be able to move quite a bit. The only problem is the nighttime around here. It will now I'm just using common folk understanding of deserts. Hot during the day, freezing cold during the night.
Well, luckily I have some fire, and Merlin produces a flame.
I can do that once a day.
I can do it whenever I
Good
want.
thing we only need it during the night.
Or whenever I
do
eat
it
spicy.
I can do it once per day, and I can turn people into matchsticks.
I
can do it
whenever
once
I
a
want.
Or whenever I eat spicy foods.
Alright, I guess we head east.
Okay.
East. So if north is above us, that means east is this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 a.m. Sun's just risen. Okay. So how long are you going to travel that way?
I think the best idea would be traveling 4-hour gaps, having 1 hour break.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because that will give us a good travel pace of getting about. If I'm allowed to use the travel guide that I have here, that should get us at least 12 miles a day. Let me just check if I've got that correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
We may need to actually take 8-hour long rests, though.
That should
But
be
we
accounted
will.
for
We
that.
still will. That's going to be accounted for.
Alright.
Travel. We're going to look at doing a slower pace. So we're doing at slow. Apparently at slow pace it's 18 miles a day. So that's what it says here. But I said 12, so we might just get 12 miles a day. Really up to the DM.
Is that 18
But
miles
this is a hot.
walking? Or is that...
That's 18. That's 18 miles walking in a kingdom, or 18 miles walking in a province. But only 200 feet walking in a city, and 200 feet walking in a dungeon.
Interesting.
And this is by minute or day. Would you like me to send you what I'm using?
Yeah.
Where is your name? There it is.
By the way, the water skin that Atlas has would be full.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, because during the 3-week
Long
period,
rest.
he would have kept it full.
Okay.
I also still got like 11 gallons of water in my chest.
So, how long are you walking for? 4-hour intervals?
So, if 6 miles can be achieved in an hour via this thing, and if we do a maximum of 4 hours of walking, spaced out, and then an 8-hour long rest, we will get our quota. Yeah, but we will get our quota of normal speed. But if we only do 3 hours of walking, we will get a good quota. We will be going slow, which means we'll be conserving energy, and energy is something that's really needed. And
Yeah,
thanks to us being dragonborns, we don't have to worry about too much about the idea of sunburn. However, unfortunately, Merlin, you are the odd one out here.
Oh, Wayne. Let's grab some palm trees.
Oh yes, and make a wide-brimmed hat. Good idea.
Yeah.
Make the widest brimmed hat the same one that the fucking mistress from Resident Evil Village wears.
Okay. So is that what you're going to try and do?
We could
now?
also. Yeah. I'm gonna go
There
ahead
should
and
still be
use
2 branches on the ground from before.
Wait, hang on. I know that scene. How much have I been swearing, by the way? I think I've sworn quite a few times.
No, you're good.
I'll
At
do it.
least
All
to
right.
me.
Well, I know that scene. I know the scene that the DM posted. I designed a creature that can absorb your punches. Well, or just punch harder.
So wait, you said there are 2 more palm branches on the ground?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to essentially make something to cover me up.
Make a dexterity craft check and an intelligence craft check.
Alright, I'm going to use guidance this time because you taught me to state that.
Considering that I've weaved before, can I give him the help action?
You're only able to give the help action if you're proficient in it.
Okay, I was just asking because I did weave several things.
No. The character has done it before, but he's not super capable.
A water skin and a hat are 2 very different things.
I'm going to add guidance onto the dexterity.
Okay. It is definitely a woven hat. It works as a hat, but there's still small gaps. Not enough for it to be useless as a hat, but enough that you can see small holes in it.
Ignore that. That was my mistake.
The only reason I said that before you rolled your guidance is because it didn't matter if you did. You weren't going to move it up to the next crafting category.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, I go ahead and put that on, and I guess we go on our way. Unless you guys want to grab any more of those palm branches.
Oh no, we should be fine. It's just going to be the night that we have to deal with.
So you guys set out on your walk?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, of course.
At the 4 hour, so after you travel for 4 hours and then you get towards your
3
goal.
hours. What we would be doing would be moving every hour and then stopping for a bit.
Okay.
It would be ludicrous to keep moving.
So you go for an hour and then you stop for a bit. Are you doing anything in that time?
Check the surroundings.
Okay.
Try and
The
remember
sand seems to
anything
be
that
very
looks...
still. It's not like anything has been blowing it around or anything like that.
Quickly, could I make, say, a scimitar, or will that take 8 hours?
It takes 8 hours to craft something as complex as that.
I don't want to sound like
Okay.
that guy, but shouldn't the druid be making a nature check? To make sure this is all natural nature and we're not just getting fucked over because this is a planet that is just desert.
You know what? You kind of have a point.
I don't know shit about nature bar the things that I already know about nature. I should have played a ranger. Could have had the fucking good berry for days.
Well, at least you got me.
Yep.
What if I were to make darts out of the water?
So any sort of weapon or anything like that would require 8 hours to actually sit down and handcraft it.
Okay. So I guess I'm just going to do a nature check. I'll use guidance and then nature check.
Roll your 1d4. Okay, 15. So, this sand, for the most part, feels off, like it's unnatural. Everything else seems rather in place. Oh, I think he got disconnected. So the sand itself feels...
Hold on. After I rolled, I didn't hear anything.
That's okay, I'm repeating it. So the sand itself feels unnatural. Everything else, though, pretty much is how you would expect it to be.
Okay. The sand itself's a little unnatural, but otherwise everything else is in place, so maybe an artificially made desert?
That does not make me feel any more comfortable about this desert.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
That still makes it feel like this could go on forever.
So you continue in that direction after your little break.
Yeah, we just continue on, I guess.
Once we've had 3 hours of travel, which would equal 18 miles, that would be a good place to stop. And that would be an hour of moving, probably 2 hours of rest and hydration, another hour of walking, another 2 hours of rest and hydration, and then 1 more hour followed by huge rest.
So you're traveling at slow speed, correct?
That would be the best way to keep alive.
Okay.
Because in the desert you don't want to expend any more energy than you need. And though we might have water and food, we still are pretty much naked to the elements.
So you're traveling at about 1.5 to 2 miles per hour. Okay. So after about the 3-hour mark, you can start to see the outline of something in the distance that doesn't look like more sand.
Woo!
What's everyone's perceptions?
Mine's 13.
Mine's like 15.
Okay. So, Merlin, you
It's
can,
received 13. High five.
Merlin, you can tell that it's a rather large object,
Oh wait, Mike.
whatever it is.
Mike.
Everyone else, it looks like a faint outline of something.
We're gonna get lost in the desert, but we're here to survive, so the test is to survive. And as long as we survive, hell, if we all die of old age, that's surviving. So we will be judged worthily.
Nathan is killing these memes right now.
Yeah, I know, he's taken over the Watcher's job. I'm so proud. Watcher's sitting there tearing up, just like, this is the best day of my life.
Okay. So you guys gonna continue traveling in that at the same rate?
Oh yeah, but Merlin's got to say that he sees something.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I see a really big object in the distance.
What shape? Is it many tall structures, or is it just one big structure?
DM, can you clarify?
It appears to be one big structure.
It appears to be one big structure.
Alright, we'll have a look at it, but probably best to pay it no mind. I don't know cities that are all in one building.
True.
At least it doesn't feel like I know cities that are all in one building. See, this is his plan though, because we don't remember this is actually the city hub of the fucking desert, and we're all just gonna walk past. And there's gonna be fucking merchants at the door, and we're gonna be like, no, they're all demons. Keep going.
Okay. So you're gonna keep going that direction for how long?
The usual 6 to 16 miles. Once we've done 3 hours of travel, we shouldn't do any more. Unless everyone wants to go towards that structure. Because it means we will be out of the elements, but we don't know what that structure is. Last time we went in anywhere, there were monsters.
How's about we just pass by it and see what we can see from the outside?
Well,
'cause you
currently it's
never
in your
know.
path, so you'd actually need to go out and around it.
Oh,
Easily done.
So So you guys gonna course correct?
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll give ourselves, what, 300 feet? Think that's enough, guys, or do you want to go like 605 feet away from it? Because that should put us well out of the range of most weapons.
So after about 3 hours of traveling, it now looks very obvious that it's a mountain.
Oh, it's a mountain.
no.
Well, now I
Okay.
actually feel a lot more hopeful because usually mountains cut off water and whatnot. So on the other side of this mountain, we might find jungles or forests. But on the other hand, we might also just not find any civilization on that side.
You
There's
know,
a whole heap of choices.
a part of me wishes I had picked mold earth now.
That's not going to help when you're looking at a mountain. You know how tall mountains and how big mountains are.
I know, but we could have made a tunnel. We'd be mole people.
That would take forever.
I've done the math on that.
He has, trust me, he has.
Ezra has just said be ready.
Okay. So you guys heading towards the mountain, or are you still going around?
Does it look like it's attached to a mountain range?
Oh, so that's your
Do we
perspective
see
there.
other mountains?
No, you cannot see other mountains from where you are.
Oh, well, we would have seen mountains if we were coming in from a distance anyway. So, my best bet, this is a volcanic mountain. An anomaly.
Yeah.
So,
I guess we're just gonna go around it.
Firstly, good thing you didn't take Mold Earth, because we would have just kept mining until we got to the magma chamber, and that wouldn't have been good news. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Secret
Alright.
tunnel.
So now we got to choose. Are we going south or north around this mountain?
How's about a little north?
Alright, Ezra.
Whichever is high ground.
It would take us a while to climb, and we don't have any safety equipment to climb this mountain. It could be just death if we try that. On top of that, it doesn't look like it's part of a mountain range, so it's not created by plate tectonics, so it's probably a volcano, which is going to be even more bad news if it erupts.
Yep. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go. Wait, is south lower, further away?
No, well, right now we've got the choice of how are we going to go around this mountain. Shall we go south or north? We've
How's
got
about
one vote
north?
for north. What about you, Ezra?
I want to go south.
Alright, well, it looks like I'm the decider. Merlin,
Yeah.
what does nature tell you?
I think north probably be the safer bet.
Not
I
even
don't
gonna
know
roll
why.
for nature, you just turned around and said it, radio.
Well, he's just going off of, like, his gut feeling.
Alright, well, I guess
north?
we shall go north.
Alright.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I do want to roll a quick nature check. Anyway.
Yeah, just in case Ezra the Paladin happens to be Ezra the Paladin Oath of Ancients.
And I'm going to go ahead and add guidance as well.
Could you imagine if the barbarians got guidance when they were raging?
Please.
Another 15.
Is there something specific that you're looking for?
He's kind of trying to see the surrounding formations and if there's any hint to anything else other than desert and this standing mountain.
You get the feeling that there's living plants on the other side of the mountain.
Okay.
Looks like that's a good place to stop, maybe, if we do find that sort of thing.
Yeah, so I don't think
Apologies, I don't know that at moment. You're going to have to say that to the group. I just fucking vetted. I
Merlin.
just swore. Gosh darn it.
Okay, I can't stop laughing. Merlin mentions that he has a feeling that plants are on the other side of the mountain.
Alright. So we swing around the northern side, and hopefully on the east flank of this mountain we'll find some plants. If that's the case, we should find maybe water, and maybe we'll be able to take a bathe, because we haven't bathed in a while. Infection control is very important.
The cleanest barbarian around.
Oh, no. I have no idea what I am. All I know is that I like to get angry.
Okay. So
And I
you
seem
just
to
swing
like
out
to
and around until you reach the forest?
Yep.
Okay.
You know, I completely forgot that secret tunnel came from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
So yeah, you guys will be going north around. So you got this DM, and DM of this game, not DM.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
And this is where he tells us that we run into a purple worm, and if we went the other way, we would have run into baby purple worms.
So you see some smoke off in the distance, Merlin. As you're basically
guys?
crossing to see above the forest.
There's smoke. Yeah. What's so funny?
Just meme Cambodian. No, podium.
Oh, I love that. Somebody pin that. That's awesome.
That was a very good one. This is not how the Force works. Do your nature thing. That's not how nature works.
I'm gonna pin that and use
Thank
that
you.
for something later on.
Oh no, he's got an idea. But yeah, Merlin lets everyone know that he sees smoke.
Should we either head on over or just get away? It could be a forest fire.
I mean,
Or
I
it could be
have a
people.
spell to put out forest fires if need be.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go over to where the source of the fire is. See if it's people or to see if it's actually just trees in flames.
Yeah, so we got 2 votes to go towards the fire.
2 votes to go towards the fire. Cool.
How many spell slots did I regain, or any at
You
all?
haven't taken a long rest.
Okay, so I got 2 spells that I can use to put out fire.
Wait, so we've travelled 16 miles and we found this. Sorry, we've travelled less than 16 miles and found that.
I haven't told you how far you've travelled.
Well, where's the sun?
Okay, so it has been 7 hours, 8 hours. Sorry, it is just
So we
past
would have
midday.
traveled our full 16. We would have traveled our full 16.
I'm still
So we would
listening,
have to
by the
stop.
way, but I gotta talk to someone real quick.
Alright.
16 is a reasonable judgment.
So we should probably stop.
Yeah.
It's gone very quiet.
Yep. I thought I was gonna wait for Merlin.
Yeah, we're sort of waiting for Merlin to do nature things.
Yeah. Talking to someone else at the moment, so
It really sucks because I know a lot about like the tectonics and stuff, RIL, but I can't say jack diddly dick. I just swore again. Gosh darn it.
I think it's like swearing like every minute. Also, I have returned with vengeance. What's going on?
Merlin has returned with vengeance. His reign will be brutal. I don't know why he chose the name of a wizard when he is a nature.
Honestly, I just thought that'd be funny. But okay, so where are we now? Because I wasn't
We're about
fully
to
able
either
to listen.
go to the forest fire or not go.
Well, see, we've
Yeah,
already
but,
traveled 8
Merlin,
hours.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
Merlin can put out quite a good amount of fire. If we get there fast, then we should be able to deal with it.
Yeah, but we run the risk of getting very, very, unwell. Also, none of us have really had a long rest.
I mean, for all we know, it could be a campfire. How big is the smoke?
Yeah, but the campfire could have, I don't know, more celestials, more demons posing as celestials. It pays every now and a while to be paranoid.
How big is the smoke? James?
It's not very intense.
So does it look more like a campfire kind of smoke?
Yeah, it looks like at least 2 campfires.
Okay, so how's about we sit on the outer edge of the woods and rest up? I'll take first watch and wake you guys up if anything happens.
So you're gonna stay on the very edge of the woods?
Yep. I'm going to keep a constant eye on the smoke as well to see if it grows more intense or anything.
That's almost funny. But if you replaced it with gosh darn, it'd been great. I gosh darn sweared.
Oh god. The memes. The meme.
Okay.
Alright, so, Ezra, Atlas, are you guys gonna go ahead and take a long rest while Merlin keeps an eye out?
Yeah.
So,
Sounds good.
about 8 hours go by. Not much has happened. The smoke has continued, and you see something going on with the sand in the distance from the desert.
Can I use guidance and do a perception roll
Sure.
to see if I can see
The
farther?
sun has only recently set as well.
Good thing I have dark vision.
So, what's your perception check?
I'm typing it out right now.
It looks like the sand
That's
is
a 20.
vibrating and bouncing.
Okay, we might want to move away from the desert because it looks like it's moving.
Not all of it, but chunks of it at a time.
Yeah,
Alright,
let's,
let's get to the mountain, and we'll rest at the foot of the mountain, where the sand is not.
okay, I also still need to rest, by the way, because I kept watch for you guys the entire time.
The foot of the
Here's
mountain's
the
about an hour away.
here's the deal. You just produce some flame on. Oh wait, no, we don't have anything to produce flame on. All right. Well, I'll pick you up. You sleep. It's not going to be fun, but I'll walk.
Alright, I go ahead and hop up on Atlas and try to rest for 8 hours.
You know what? I'll just hold him like I'm cradling a child.
It's a tad bit too big for you to do that.
Five. That's carry.
Farix, you are a robot.
What? How am I now?
Yep, I can hear you.
You are now a druid.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, it's starting to get a little bit late where I am.
Oh, good. Okay. So you're trying to sleep, and it's just not very comfortable or very pleasant. Make me a probably dexterity check. Sleight of hand.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You're not able to get comfortable enough to sleep.
Can't I roll something to try and get him comfortable enough?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
That's a 15.
With your assistance, you're able to get him comfortable enough so that he can sleep.
Alright, enjoy sleeping on hard scales.
Dragonborn barbarian carrying the party once again.
Okay.
Why is everything quiet again?
Was just doing a little bit of math and trigonometry. Okay.
I was going to say, are you guys waiting on me? I'm not typing up anything right now that has anything to do with this game.
So
Because right now we don't have any journals, so I can't write anything down.
So after about 8 hours, sorry, not 8 hours, 8 hours, after about 40 minutes, you reach a spot at the base of the mountain.
That's stone or dirt
It's dirt.
or grass.
You have to travel about an hour and a half up the mountain from what you can see to start reaching the stone section.
Alright, and is it easy to get up? Is it scramble points, or are we looking at...
It's easy enough to get most of the way up, but there are definitely parts that would be much harder to get up.
Are they like scramble points, or are they actual rock climbing areas?
It'd be more so rock climbing areas.
Alright, well I guess this is the best location for us if there's not sand.
Okay.
So I will gently place Merlin down. And I shall sit until dawn.
Alright.
And I shall stare out into the darkness until the shadows start to long and the day begins once more.
James, in the background, doing nothing but math. That's literally what he's doing right now. At least that's what I'm willing to bet.
I can't stay for much longer. I can only stay for like 12 more minutes.
Well, that's good, because that's when the game's meant to end.
Oh, okay, cool.
So says the 6 to 10.
Okay, can I get anyone who's currently conscious to roll a 1d20?
1d20. Both of us or just one of us?
Both of you.
Alright.
Got 12.
And together we create 20. We get a nat 20 created together.
Okay.
When your powers combine...
Fusion.
So at some point in the night you see something flicker off in the distance.
Wait, what sort of color is the flicker? Or is there any color
It's
at
not
all?
even really a color, it's just something moving incredibly quickly in an instant. Not a large object, but a very tiny one.
Right to left or left to
Oh
right?
god fucking damn it.
I'm not sure.
I know what it is.
Oh,
I know what it is, but I can't say what it is.
why not?
He's back for vengeance.
Uh,
Damn, I hate these programmed AIs and their long distance attacking.
Yes,
The long
after
distance
all this,
throws.
he's hunted you down and he's going to end you.
I knew it. Death is incoming, but for probably us. Anyway, I'm at full health.
Okay. So are you doing anything else? Like, are you gonna go take a look at it, or are you just going to wait out till?
I'm gonna wait until.
Wait out till dawn. If it comes towards us, it becomes a problem.
Okay, that's the sort of attitude I like to hear. So it is now
That's
the
not
break of
something-
dawn at about 3:50 a.m.
Has Merlin had a long rest?
Yes.
Alright, he's gonna get up, immediately dump a gallon of freshly made water into the chest.
Into the what?
Into the chest.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a chest.
How are you carrying around that chest?
I assume, like, underneath, like, his arm or something?
You would have to lay that on top of yourself while I was carrying you.
A gallon of water weighs 8.3 pounds.
And that would be 14 gallons, right?
12 now.
99 pounds.
He's strong enough to carry that.
Yes.
And I guess, should we leave it here?
I think this is
I
a
think
good
it might
break
be a
point.
good place. Yeah. Oh no, that game sucks. But this is a good location to stop. That's right. You just lost your endorsement with Ubisoft. Cry about it.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh. I was just having an issue with a map that I was trying to upload. I've basically spent the past 15 minutes uploading a bunch of maps for if you want a specific location. I accidentally turned the map inverse.
Well, I gotta say, we made a lot of good progress.